Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs, and I am here today with a craft with me. I am just doing some little things with my little rusted bulb pins and my rusted safety pins and stuff, and I just thought I'd just do kind of a craft and chat. Nothing earth-shattering. I hope everybody's doing well. It is a Wednesday here for me, and this will probably go out on a Thursday. So I just wanted to kind of say hi and see how you guys were doing. These are my rusted things that I made, and I will put in the description box the link to when I rusted these. So if you want to learn how to rust different things, you definitely can. But I like to make things with my scraps. And what made me think of that is when I was cleaning up after my last journal, I found all kinds of scraps on the floor. And I haven't done any kind of mass making craft with me kind of thing for a really, really long time. So I thought that's what I do. That way we could chit chat and get some things done and, you know. Anyway, let me just kind of show you what I do. I kind of like to just take my bulb pins and I make these, and I'll put that on a tag or front of a journal or something like that with just my scraps. Put a few beads on there. Here's a kind of a blue one that I made, and I just stick them on there, and you can always add things later, but just pick up scraps and make things. Like here, I have this piece of material. I'll just grab that. I'll grab another piece of lace, another little piece of trim. You know, that's it. A lot of times I kind of like to do them at a little bit of an angle, and I may cut it a little bit. Like I would like this a little bit kind of not as wide. Most of the time I like to tear. And then I'll take a bulb pin like this, and I have all different kind of little beads out. I like to use a lot of seed beads because they fit on there really well. And this is my rusted bulb pin that I have. And I will put a few beads on here that you can see in the front, because like I would probably maybe put this on a tag or a front of a journal or just any number of things, and just put a few little beads on there. You definitely don't have to put beads on. And get that to go all the way around. Some of these little holes are small in these beads, so they don't fit on there that great. And then you put the beads in front if you're going to lay it like that, and then you put the smallest piece in the front. And you kind of go to the next piece. I think I'm going to actually put that like that. Doesn't really matter. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. And let's see. Go like that. And my rusted paper clips don't work, not paper clips, safety pins and bulb pins don't work as good as when you get them new, but because they are rusty, but they work good enough. And then you would just like put that on something, and I think it looks cool. I mean, you can add other things to that. You could add bling or whatever, but when I put these beads on like that, I rarely put anything else on. And you can always cut that and make it shorter. I kind of leave them that length and stuff until I figure out what I'm going to do with them. Like this is a little piece of a doily. Those work great. Here's a tiny little piece of lace. And then I've got this little tiny piece of chiffon. I think I need something white with that though too. Let me see. Maybe gauze. Here's a little piece of gauze. No, I don't think that works. Here, got a little piece of this. So I would take this probably and go like that. Then maybe put that there and then put that there. It's probably a little bit more than I normally do, but you could certainly do that. And then here, I have some pearly ones, but I don't think these are small enough. Let me see. Oh, here's one that might be smaller. That's a little pearl thing that I have. I'd rather like a paler pink like that. Could just put one. Let's just try putting one. Maybe we'll do that. So see if we can get that up. See, it probably won't go all the way around. Some of these don't have a big enough hole in them that they will go all the way around. I don't know if I can find one that does. Well, let's see if this one does. It looks a little bigger. Yeah, it is. But I don't know if it's big enough. I have a little tool that makes the little hole bigger, but I don't know where I put that. Up here it is. It'll work to some degree, but the seed beads work really well because the hole in them's pretty big. And also, too, if the bead's too big, it won't go all the way around. And that could be what the issue is here. Let me try that and see if it'll go in there. So you put the smallest piece first, okay? Yeah, it's not going to go. We'll use that for something else. We'll use it. Let's try putting this on. See how the smaller beads go on like that? And this one should work too. This is a smaller little crystal bead. If I can find the hole, geez. Okay. I need my glasses. It's because it's clear too. There we go. Let's see if I can get that one around. And I guess I'll put one more. But I just think these are great little decorations on a tag or on the front of a journal or maybe a page or something. You could just put this on a page, you know, because you can pin this right to the paper and then put the smallest piece first. Get that through there. And then your next one. I wonder if I'm not going to put that other piece. I think I'm not going to put this one because I don't know. Might be too much. Yeah, I think that's good right there. I don't like to make these too big often, but okay, that came undone. Okay. Anyway. I like the rusted stuff. Some people may not. Some people ask me about, well, does the rust come off? Or, I mean, it does a little, but it's not major in any way. So, I don't know. I do a lot of kind of grungy stuff anyway, so it kind of adds to that whole look. Okay, so there you go. So that's how that one would look, okay? And then you would pin that on the top of a journal or something like that. Let's do, what I do with these is I will put, do I want to put that on there? Let's see. I have this ticking. Maybe I'll do that. I love tearing this stuff. It's very, very old. This stuff's really old, so it tears really nice. I'm going to put that up there. Do I want to try something else? Let's see. Maybe I just put a couple things on that one, huh? Sometimes it's better to do less. I don't know, you know. Sometimes I overdo it, and it's just hard for me not to do that. Put another piece in there. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So we'll do that. And I would take this And you can just take that and let's see, I put a seed bead on each side. Here's just a white one, right? And I'd go in like this. And I do need to get some of these safety pins without this little back thing, because then you can put beads up here. And I keep meaning to do that, and I keep forgetting. So I'm going to try and remember that. And do one on the other side. And when you pin it on, you basically see this little back part right here. That's what you pin on to something. Let's see if I have something to pin it on to. I don't know if I do, but I'll look and see. But then you would have that, see? So that's really cute, I think. But, you know, it's up to you. You could put a couple more beads right there, too. That'd be kind of pretty. I don't know if I have any blue seed beads. Oh, I do right in front of me. Let's see. Let's see what I got here. Do I want to put that color blue or the other one? We'll try that. Gotta put the tops on these. I've had so many accidents with these before. So you could put more on there. Like, for instance, and of course the bigger ones you can do that even better. But see this, I gotta find something to pin this to. This isn't probably a good example, but you would take that and you have your two little things like that, and then pin this like this. If I can get this to work. And then you would just like pin it on whatever piece of material or whatever you have. And then go in and, you know, just like any other thing, and pin it on. And then you could put your other beads. Where's the other white one? Could put that on there like that. This is fiddly, so if you want to, it's not like something that you can't. It's not hard, it's just a little fiddly. And I know this color is not good on this, but just to give you an idea. So then it would go on like this. So that's how kind of it would look. Something like that. And I think that's just super cute. Not necessarily what I put on this journal, but just to give you an idea of how cute it looks, even with these kind. Now, of course, I gotta take it off, so I gotta take all these beads off, but you guys get the idea, right? And and then like these, the opening on this is in the back here. So see, that's where the back is. So you would put it on. Now see, this actually looks decent on here, on any part that you can pin it onto, like for right here. Okay. Go in and pin it on, and so then it's going to look kind of like that on your journal. Okay, so that's kind of, you know, and again, like I said, you don't have to have that many beads on it either. Like this one only has the one, so, or these only have a couple, but that's how they would look. If you put it on a tag, I don't know if I have any tags out. Do I have any? I don't have any finished tags. Isn't that amazing? This isn't decorated, but you basically would just put it maybe on the top of a tag or something like that, right? What I do is I put whatever ribbon or something that I'm putting here, and then I usually attach it to my ribbon. I, you know, punch my hole, and then I put my tag through there, and then I'll pin it on there. And it really does, I think, add something to it. You can put it on a journaling card, anything. You could put this, if you have, like on this one has material, so you could take that and put it like on the edges right here instead of charms or something, and just pin that on. You know, just put it on the edge. Just kind of like that. Let it dangle off of there. But, you know, there's just a lot of different uses that you can have. And they're, you know, you're using your scraps. Seed beads are super, super cheap. So, and of course, you don't have to rust them if you don't want to. You know, sometimes I use them rusted, sometimes I don't. I get the bronze ones a lot, so that's what I use. But that's kind of, you know, the gist of it. On these big ones, I won't redo that blue one since we did that. On these, the same as the other ones, but a lot of times on these, I don't do anything but put some beads on there. Let me see if I can find something I want to use on there. I don't know if these will work. No, that's not big enough. Gotta find some with bigger holes in them. I have these over here. Let's just say we take, I don't know, take that. I mean, you just don't, there's so many possibilities and so many things that you can do with these that I think it just adds a little extra touch. Okay, so like you could put these on, and I do this, and I don't even do anything but this. I don't put anything else with it. And then I will take this and put this like on a cover or something. I don't know if I have anything with blue on it. I don't know, but I'll use the same journal, and then you guys can see. I'll be a good plot spot. Okay, and then go. It's hard, you know, this doesn't look good on this particular journal, but I just want you guys to get the idea. Finding that hole in there is not easy. I should have my glasses on, probably, my reading glasses. Usually that's what I have, like some that are very magnifying that I use whenever I do any kind of jewelry. All right, and so that would just go on like that. And you would have your little rusted clip on there. So, you know, it's up to you if you want to do something like that. Like, I guess I could have used colors that would look good on here. And this is not really the style, but on a vintage journal, you could definitely do that. It would look cool. I tend to, on my shabby ones, do a lot of pink. Here's a leftover piece of material. This would look cool. Let's try that. You could also, what happened to the bead that I just, okay, do this and put that on, and then, is that like that? Yeah, something like this on these bigger ones. Gonna go in, and you're gonna put that in the middle, and then you're gonna go, in order to get this in there, you've got to kind of weave it through. And I don't like it to be like square on. I just kind of think that looks weird, but in any case, then you're going to have something like this when you're done. It's kind of gathered, and you can just put that on your journal like that. It's just I think that looks cool. Okay. If you wanted to tear this up, you could. But I mean, I could see that on a cover of a journal or something. And as I said, you can get the safety pins where you put the beads up here, which I need to get. But anyway, put this one back together. And of course, you know, you're going to do it to whatever kind of journal you're making. But let's see, am I going to do that on a small one? I guess I will. I just like it to be kind of, you know, I don't know. I guess sloppy is a word. I don't like it to be on there like square and cut perfect and stuff like that. I like it torn and that kind of thing. I like it shabby, I guess. Not necessarily grungy, but shabby. But I do like a little grunge. So I'm getting more and more where I like the grunge. Okay, let me get over here. I do need to get those other safety pins. I do think they would work a lot better, but you know what? This is what I have. That's another thing in going through all of my stuff. I have got to start using more of what I have. But anyway, so that's how that would look, and you can pin that on something, and I think it looks cool, but let's see, what else do I do? I don't know. Well, I'll just do a few more, and you guys can watch me, and we'll chit-chat a little bit. I don't have any real master plan here. So that's that. Let me see. What did I just do with my scissors? I had them. Oh, I put them in my box over here. And I am just not going to try, and I don't know if this will tear that well. I like it. I like it torn. I like it shabby. So I'm going to put that on top like that. And I think I'll just use a bulb pin for that. And I don't know. Just think these things always end up adding a lot to your project. Let's see what am I gonna put anything on with that? Let's just do a couple of little beads here. I don't know if I want a darker one. I'll just do one of these little crystal ones. To me, they look really good. And just put that on there. And you know, when you make these ahead of time, you can have them just like in a little bowl or, you know, a little thing, and then you can just take them out and add more to them, or, you know, take some off or change the color of the beads or something. But I just think just having them made ahead of time, you can just not have to think about it and grab them and put them on a tag or something. And it's just a little extra jewelry to make things look better, or put it on a cover. And you know, you don't have to make them ahead of time. You could certainly, I don't know if I showed you that one, but so anyway, that's really all I had. I didn't really have anything else to do. I just thought we would do a few of these today and kind of chit chat and talk about, you know, stuff in the future, which I am going to really try and do a lot more mass making type things. So that way I can get stuff done ahead of time, and I think it lends itself more to craft with me. So anyway, that's all I had. That's all I was doing today. So I will see you guys next time. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please think about doing it. I have a giveaway when I hit 3,000, which is going to be very, very soon. And it is a full-size Gypsy journal. And so I think I'm getting like 100 people away from that. So it'll be fairly quick. So the way that you do it is if you are a subscriber and you comment on any video of mine, old or new, you will be entered. And you can, for each video of mine, you can comment one time and that enters you in. So I don't know. I think I don't know how many videos I have out there, but I have a lot. And if for each video that you watch, old, new, it doesn't matter. If you comment, maximum one time per video, then that enters you in. So if you watch 30 videos, you could be entered 30 times. And but you need to be a subscriber, and my videos are coming out sporadically. I don't know always when I'm gonna do them, so I would hit the notification bell because you know. And I'm hoping that I will be in town, so when I hit 3,000 that I can announce the winner that day. So hopefully that will happen. You know, you just never know. I don't, you know, because I don't know when it'll happen. I can't predict it, but I know it's probably going to be soon. So anyways, think about it. If you're liking my video and you want to subscribe. I have a lot of people that watch that don't subscribe, and they watch on a regular basis, so you might as well subscribe and be entered. That's all I can say, right? You might as well have a shot at winning, I think. All right, anyway, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you guys soon, and hopefully I'll have another video out in a few days. So you guys take care, and I hope this was fun for you. See you soon.